Okay, the Browns have hired a new offensive coordinator. His name is Todd Monken. And Todd Monken was a very interesting hire by the Browns because this is a guy who was calling plays for the Tampa Bay Bucks, where they had one of the top passing offenses in the NFL last year. Todd Monken previously interviewed, by the way, for a head coaching job with the New York Jets. He had a couple other offers to be an offensive coordinator, but he came to Cleveland even though he will not be calling plays here. Man, that's always a big deal if you're an offensive coordinator. I want to call plays. I want the offense to be totally mine. But Freddie-Kitchens will be calling the plays. Browns fans know that, the new head coach. Monken said that one of the reasons he came here, and he gave a list of 3, but it started with number 1, which was a chance to win, and that is hooked to, quote, as he called, a young franchise quarterback, which was Baker Mayfield. One of the things he's learned from having been around the block is it's wonderful to call plays, but if you don't have a quarterback who can do the plays, or guys who can run the ball and catch the ball, you can have great plays, but you still don't look very good. All right, Todd Monken is known as a guy, the air raid offense. You sometimes hear that, air raid offense. You know, there comes alarms, everything else. Throw the ball 19,000 times, this kind of thing. And I looked, Tampa Bay, when he was there last year, ranked number 31 in running the ball, 31. All right, I do not want an air raid offense for the Browns. I want some elements of it, the passing game, but I don't want this, you know, pass, pass, pass. This is not the way to go. And by the way, I did a little bit of research, and as he ducks down to grab the notebook, here it is, scribbles in the notebook. So I just kind of wondered, well, where did teams rank, the best teams in the NFL, in rushing or running the ball? Well, Seattle was number 1. You can say, well, what good did it do them? They missed the playoffs. Number 2 was Baltimore, made the playoffs. Number 3 was the Rams in the Super Bowl. Number 4, Carolina, okay, they missed the playoffs. But how about number 5, New England, won the Super Bowl. And number 6 was New Orleans, who played in the Final Four. So, here we go. Easy math. 6 teams. 2 in the Super Bowl. 4 of the 6 in the playoffs. In fact, 3 of the top 4 were in the Final Four. What am I saying? Yeah, you could have air raid offense, and you could have Tom Brady, and you could have Jared Goff. You could have whatever quarterback you like. In the NFL, I think you still have to run the ball effectively to win. And I think Freddie-Kitchens knows that. While he was a quarterback at Alabama, he also was running back coach for the Browns. In fact, that's one of the things I thought he did better than Todd Haley and Hugh Jackson was he ran the ball more. You know, Nick Chubb, for example, is a game-breaking, big-time runner. I don't want to see him forgotten by this. Duke Johnson is a very effective runner. So as Todd Monken comes in, what I hope happens is that Freddie-Kitchens and Monken kind of build an offense together. Take some of these air raid passing plays and give them to Baker Mayfield. But man, you got to run the ball in this league. You really do, because I'm just telling you, the stats are what the stats are. Here we go. 6 teams, 4 in the playoffs, 2 in the Super Bowl. By the way, the Browns last year ranked number 14 in rushing. Tampa Bay was 31. I don't want to see 31 in rushing for the Browns next year. I'd like to see at least a running attack in the top 10, because the Browns are good enough to do it.